The Narcissist's Love Letter. Dear victim, I have not addressed you by name because your name doesn't matter to me. In fact, I am struggling to recall it, as after all, we have only been together for a week. But notwithstanding this, I wanted to write this letter for you, because, for once, perhaps the first and only time in my life, I wanted to be honest with you and tell you the truth. Your name does not matter because I do not see you as a person. I see you as an appliance. But I know you must be the best appliance. How do I know that? Simple. I chose you. You see, although I have given you the impression that I have met you by chance in a wine bar a week ago, is it only a week? It feels like we have known one another a lifetime. I picked you. I look out for people like you. I know that there is a hospital nearby, and many of the staff drink in that particular bar. I use it for many of my victims, but I don't want to talk about them, because I only now want to focus on you. I saw you with your friends and saw how you made people laugh and how people often turned to you when you were speaking. I saw your membership card when you opened your purse at the bar, so I knew from that you did indeed work at the hospital. In fact, I watched you 3 times before I came over to speak to you. I did that to make sure that you were my kind of victim. And guess what? Good news. You tick so many boxes, and that is very exciting. I am not interested in you as a person, although I pretend to be that I am. I only want to know what you can do for me. I am, of course, going to pretend I am interested in you, and so I spent some time finding your social media footprint and having a good look through it. Have you had any friend requests lately from someone you were not sure you knew? You have, because that was me. Thanks for letting me in and allowing me to look around your page. Some great photographs, and you gave me so much material to work with. You have been a busy bee telling the world about all the places you go to. I didn't like that man who kept appearing in your pictures, though. I will be trying to find out who he is. Hopefully it's your brother or a cousin. Otherwise, if it is some kind of romantic interest, well, he will have to be removed. He does seem rather too friendly, and may get in the way of what I want. So you see, I knew you long before you knew me, but you soon felt like you knew me. That's what I do. I trot out so many marvellous and flattering lines, but they are just devices to make you think that we have some kind of special connection. I know you're into all of that. I heard one of your conversations with your friends as I stood nearby in that bar, as you explained all about the need for connections with those you fall in love with, your belief in astrology, and some kind of spiritualism. I have already organised 2 tickets for the clairvoyant who is in town in 3 weeks' time. I'll tell you about that later. Although, perhaps you already know that I've done this, given your special powers that you talk about. I'll tell you this, they're not as special as mine, because I already know lots about you. You think you know plenty about me, but most of what I've told you was made up and the balance was embellished and exaggerated. I'm great, but not as great as I want the world to know me, so I tell lies. Okay, I tell a lot of lies, but I have to. That's the way that I am. You won't mind, though, because they are lovely lies, pleasant lies, lies that make you smile and grin, that make your head spin and your heart beat faster. It's good, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with making you feel good, because that is what you need to do for me. I am going to seduce you, you see, in order to have you fall in love with me. You will really enjoy it, I promise you that. In fact, I guarantee it. You will be swept off your feet and you will end up loving me like you've never loved anybody ever before, and you never will again. At least that's what I hope. I truly hope that you'll be the one that can fill up this void inside me with your perfect love. No, it's not hope. I expect you to fill up this void inside me with your perfect love. After all, hope is just misleading. This is why I chose you. If you do that, I will always be good to you. It's a transaction. If you let me down, well, let's not be too pessimistic about things just yet, yes? We don't need to go there. Yet. There's plenty of fun to have first. How long will it last? Oh, that's up to you. I'll do my part. I will put you on a pedestal and make you into a queen, and I honestly do mean it, because I want you to love me, to adore me, and to admire me. I want you to praise me and raise me up to recognize that I am your king, a prince amongst men. I need all of that. You must understand that for some reason which has never been explained to me by anybody, I have this nagging sensation of emptiness inside of me, but I have learned that if you show massive amounts of positive emotions towards me, I feel so much better. I will be good to you in order for you to be good to me, so I will be good to you again, and round we go. I have lots to show you. I have lots of friends. I am a popular fellow. I charmed them all, and if they knew what I was really like, well, some of them perhaps wouldn't want to be friends with me. Others might even run a mile, but they don't know. So we need not concern ourselves about that need. I know you won't say anything to them, and to be frank, even if you did, they have had so long a period exposed to my charm and magnetism that they would not believe you. You may find out about that down the line. Sorry, there I go again, being the doom-monger. We don't have to go there, do we? Do we? You see, this is the best part now. It's all sunshine, love, and romance. I'll amaze you. Yes, I will. I will probably want to move in with you in about, let's say, 3 months' time, because we can probably have an even more amazing time together. And also, I can use all your resources without paying for them. Come on. It's only fair. I am going to give you everything, so I will also take everything also. That is how I operate. What I give you isn't real, but that doesn't matter, because you will think it is, and that is all that counts. Hey, if it looks the same and feels the same, why complain, right? I will buy you many wonderful things. I will say a lot to you, and I will do it all day and through the night too. I am an expert at finding different ways to compliment you, but then I have had a lot of practice. Just accept it, though. It's better that way. After all, those others before, well, they were just a trial run for you, because you are the real thing. Look at me. I just cannot help it. I inserted one of my standard lines right there. Anyway, you might want to spend the next couple of days with your family and friends, because I'll steadily isolate you from them anyway. Yes, they are nice enough, I realise that, but I need you to be subsumed into my world, and there really is no room for them, especially your sister, who I think is a troublemaker. Either that, or perhaps she's next, if things don't work out with you, who knows? What am I writing? Of course everything will work out. We're soulmates. No, there I go again. I do it so often, it's second nature to me, I can't help it. No wonder I end up believing my own lies at times. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you was that you are going to now have the most amazing, scintillating, glorious, and breathtaking time, which will be beyond anything that you have ever experienced before. I will charm, delight, mesmerize, and amaze you. Hang on for dear life, as we are going to be soaring up very, very high indeed. We're heaven bound. I do want you to be the one. I really do mean that. Don't let me down. I don't anticipate you will. I believe I have it right this time. I've studied you well, and you are a perfect match for me. So, enjoy these words in this letter. Understand them, because once you have, they will vanish, but I won't. You see, I will be with you forever, because now you belong to me. And that is very much the truth. So, With love for your fountaining fuel, but not you as a person. With falsity, fraud, and fakery. Mr. N. Arc.